huge amounts of stress. We're just not designed for that. We are designed as companions. It's our literal, it's like the human being at their maximum awesomeness is a companion, and when you're outside of that, when those things get violated, like your body then has to figure out, your mind has to figure out how you're going to deal with this unnatural thing. All the other platforms, Enjoy12 says hi. But anyway, so it's very nice to have seen your choice up here. I know we're going to have some more friends climbing up here.
Yes, sir. Were you able to listen to the funky special?
I didn't. I can't handle encouragement. I just can't. When people say, because I think because I popped upstairs to get something from Mandy, and I was just listening. Hey, Elric. And I was just listening to, just in passing, Jason saying something nice about me, and I was so uncomfortable there. I just ran out of the room.
I will bring you some recaps. Everybody loves you.
No. I'm grateful. I love everybody. I'm very grateful. That I can't do that. I don't know what it is. I think because so you have to get used to it. Yeah, I love you right back. Hey, there's Cat. Hello, Cat. I love you all very, very much. I think because there is always this danger of my profile. It's very dangerous. Like how do I put this? We have to be cognizant. That's a nice word, eh? Cognizant of our propensity towards narcissism. So you kind of train yourself if you, because like narcissists make very, very good leaders because they get stuff done, right? But you kind of have to be aware of the fact that you could take advantage of people and take advantage of their love for you. So like I've positioned myself in a place of gratitude, and where I'm very, very grateful, but also like very careful. But anyway, don't be a cog in your cognizantness. Yes, it's not what I'm saying, but I'll roll with that. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm very, very appreciative, but I'm so sensitive. So Mandy was like, "Oh, you've built such a beautiful community." I'm like, that community built itself, because we've got people like B and Enjoy and Warrior Cat and Makes Only Beats and Senior Choice, and I'm just reading names, the other people who comment, and Elric, that's your, like, if you want to build a beautiful community, find one beautiful person, and Runa, yes, definitely Runa, and then just celebrate them, protect them. Yeah, Twisted is in there as well. Very, very awesome. Twisted, Mushy as well. Yeah. Name them. Let's go. The amazing Aaron. Yeah. Zenny. Yeah. Yeah, I like Zenny very much as well. So you just protect them, yeah, and don't allow anybody to hurt them. That's it. And then they themselves will, and Joey, yes, they themselves will be what attracts more people like them. So the job for brutal people like me, I'm a very brutal person. It's It's not my natural nature to be nice, because my personality profile always wants to achieve things, always. And then you tend to treat people like ladders in rungs and bricks in walls, so you learn, you got to teach yourself to say, listen, those people are the builders, so respect them and honor them and protect them from those who would take advantage of them. As a brutally honest, I think that's, because I mean, Senior Choice, you've worked for people who have my personality, but don't put brakes on themselves, and you've seen how nasty they can be, eh?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I understand where you're coming. Like, there's people that doesn't know where to draw the lines, and sometimes they just do stuff that is just wrong because they start looking at people as if they were pawns or an army that you
Mm.
could just have them fight for you. And I think that the real leaders should rally with the armies, not just give the orders and stay behind.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Honor the people who make your dreams come true. That's
100%.
very good. Make says loads of shows out there, so monotone of zero emotion, either good or bad. This ain't them. Stand out, not blend into nothingness. Yeah, we got such wonderful tipping failed. Why? Let me try again. It says I've at least got one more tip here. So grateful to everybody who made it possible for us to tip everybody tonight. Oh, I see. Oh, more people joined, and then now it's too many. So I can usually tip up to 200 because there's Gumpy. Gumpy, be the change you want to see. B12. Just be. Yeah. Dump the bots button. Yeah, exactly. Bump the dots. So today in the director's chat, I was sharing some stuff. Gumpy the Amazing. So, Senior Choice, did you see some of the cool pictures?
They are amazing. I already shared them. Yes. With all of the numbers 33, 11, it's good. We will have the same questions as custom. Like, is this not related to the Masons?
What is it with the Masons? Why do the Satanists and the Masons get to claim the numbers, and we're sharing like all these beautiful spiritual angel numbers and stuff, and now suddenly the Masons can kiss my left buttock. I don't care if there's 3 Masons or 5 Masons or 10 Masons. I mean, what the heck, man?
Yeah,
So
they're looking really good. I love the dancey ones, like the 250 and 5,000 and the 100. Some of my favorites, the 52. Like you get the disco lights and everything, the tunes
yeah,
behind. Those
I've
are
got
really,
to
really nice.
upload those. So I'll explain these. I'll share it now. Let me see. Yeah, stonemasons or whatever. Let me see here. Where are we? I've lost track of my face. Stop screen share. Whoa! Sorry. My bad. Wrong thing.
Don't worry.
I'm running on one brain cell, man. Okay. There we go. So, image. Is it like only one at a time? Okay. So if you've grabbed funkies, I wonder if it'll go like next or how it works. Let me see. Okay, so we've got a big city, right? We're building a big city. I think Gumpy's going to like what he's about to hear. Gamefather, were you at the meeting on Thingamalorious night, Sunday night? No, it's fine. So we explained how um, you probably own a lot of property. So enjoy one too. I mean, you own a piece of property. So if you've got any of the funkies, right? Um, landlords, yeah. Um, yeah, it's recorded somewhere, and it's in the chat. I think GDP actually pinned in the director's chat. Actually, pinned the summary. Um, Whew, okay. So I'll. Yeah, Buddy. Oh, yeah, Buddy made a recap. But where's Buddy's recap? They were so good, eh? Yo. Um, Buddy made a recap. Did I download this thing now? Now is a yes, yes, yes. All right. What is this? Is like a. Oh, look at that. It would be so nice if it. If I could go next picture. I think you have to have a slideshow or something. Anyway, okay. So if you got 50 million funk, let's say Gumpy, how much funk? Okay, come everybody write down. So it's yeah, the digital asset managers. Yes, yeah, you're gonna need them. We're actually sitting. Let me just sit down. Sorry, I'm a little lightheaded. So if you got 50 million funk, you are in a very good position. So first, let me just find a picture of the actual city so I can explain to everybody, because our community has heard first and had a chance to do some shopping, and now I'm going to explain it live to everybody who is listening. Oh wow, fat cat! Hey, Kathy, it's my sister. Let's see if she's got her mic working and stuff. Kath, are you able to use your mic and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. How
Hey,
cool.
Kat.
Uh,
Nice to meet you.
This is
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
my sister, who is younger than me and very pretty. She was a model, she's a very pretty woman.
Stop it.
My sister. And she's younger than me, but she's my big sis.
Yeah.
Because our mom died while we were teenagers. So my sisters had to be my mom, even though I'm older than them.
Yeah. It's all a haze.
Was
It's
he a
all
naughty
right.
boy or did he behave?
He was, I wouldn't say naughty. I would say super busy.
Always
He's
creating
he,
stuff?
he's a super creator. So I remember he used to teach himself how to play all the instruments that he could get his hands on. And we used to do sound checks with him. Remember? He used to
Yeah,
like call me and how does this sound? How does this
how does
sound?
this
How
sound?
does this sound?
And then you ended up with your own son doing that to you.
Yes. Now the other son's also doing it.
Yeah, Jaden.
Mm.
I think Joshua eats only meats, makes only beats in the chat. I think he does that with his wife probably. Come listen to this. How does this sound? How does this sound? How does this sound?
And now, is this better?
He says, "Oh, never." It's like, yeah, is this better? Is this better? Because you don't get the response you were hoping for. And then,
Are
No,
you
but
also
be honest.
behind his dance moves? Because Amanda says that he is a beast in the floor.
Oh yeah, listen. when my eldest son was like 3 or 4, he used to dance on stage with his uncle Andrew, and yo, could break it down. Yo, had the
Nice.
moves.
Yeah, I was
He
an
used to
okay dancer,
train.
but her son was like the South African national hip hop dance champion a few times in a row. So,
Yeah, he was a legend too. But yeah, we always say, yeah, you take after your uncle in a lot of ways. It's
yeah, I
awesome.
don't know how
Super
complimented he
talented.
feels by
Mm.
that.
Yeah,
So,
you,
yeah,
yeah. Now I was gonna say you have a very like you the buffin of the family, the super intelligent
you're just saying that because I'm
uncle.
wearing thick glasses.
I'm also wearing thick glasses.
That's three of us now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
He's too humble.
Um,
He's always saying that he has only one cell working on his brain, but we know the truth.
Ah, come on. I'm sure that he was reading over my mom's shoulder when he was like 6 and she was reading those novels. He's super
I had to get
smart.
untaught because she would read to me and then her finger moved and I started reading upside down and then they had to teach me. They first had to unteach me
Yeah,
upside
it
down,
was tiny. This tiny boy you could read like
upside down.
we yeah, come on.
Stupid. Anyway,
Super smart.
so so Kathy and her hubby Carl, he's probably in the background somewhere. Was he
He's in the
working?
next room. Yeah.
Uh, so so you've met like Kat and you've met my wife Amanda. Um, and you know, people who hate us talk about, you know, how it's a family business, and then my reply is always also yep. They say there's nepotism, and then I say yep. Why do we start
What
these things?
else?
Yeah,
Yeah, what else do we do? We got to take care of our people.
our people. They say yeah, we
Yeah.
use our friends, and we like yep.
Yes. It is the way.
It is
It
the
is
way.
the way.
We're a family,
Yeah.
exactly. B. Yeah, it's like if someone comes and they say, "I'm really good at this job," and I say, "Yes, but we like B."
Yes.
King Tungzon has joined the chat. So, so overflow, you know. So we do all sorts of cool things, you know. We do camps, keep kids safe, and um, Kathy and hubby run something called Overflow, and
Yeah, the overflow warehouse.
yes, the Overflow warehouse, Overflow their house,
Yeah.
and they feed a lot of people and take care of babies, and everybody's uh, trauma is their drama. Um, so, do you want
Hmm.
to just talk about some of the things you do?
Okay. Well, um, we literally have a few projects. We have quite a few projects. I'll mention a few. In winter, we do the jacket project and we try and raise as much money as we possibly can. And we buy bales of jackets from the jacket company and we just give away jackets to people that are maybe on the streets, maybe in organizations, people in our ministry. Like we try and get like 300 or 400 jackets to give away to children, to whoever needs a jacket. We don't care if who you are. If you need a jacket, you get a jacket. And we find some people swap jackets. They bring 4 and take 1, which is also awesome. And then we also have that's every winter. And then we also have a soup project, soup bucket project, one of our favorite projects. We buy soup powder. We just got some this last week. Like we get probably like 10, 20 kilo bags of different kinds, and we supply all the organizations who run soup kitchens so that they can reach the targets they have. So if they're trying, their targets like 100 kids a day, then at least we can help them reach those targets. And the next project is the Dignity Pack project, where I try and raise some funds to buy different items for girls. I'd like to do it for boys as well, but like soap and deodorants and sanitary towels and face cloths and a blankie and all sorts of things for girls, that they need, that they may not get at home. There's a lot of girls who don't have basic needs met. So we made a few up last week, which was so awesome. Then the next project is the biggest one that we run every single day. A lot of people benefit. Is we try and feed. I think we hit like 70 or 80,000 meals a month. I could be out. It goes up and down, but we collect food from different sources, and we get donated some food, fresh food. I'm talking fresh food, vegetables, and meat. And we create food packs, and we have Samaritans who come and help us and pack those food boxes, and we deliver food to people every single week and to organizations that feed the same organizations who have soup kitchens. We give them fresh fruit and vegetables, and also like pap and like EPUP, which is like a maize meal, cereals, milk, whatever we can get donated. We are a river that gets that food out there. Andrew, what else do we do? I feel like I've missed one or two things. One of the big things that we managed to do this year was get our 18A certification, so we can provide companies with 18A certificates so they can claim back on their tax. So that was awesome. But yeah, that's about it. The big thing that we aren't really great at is raising the actual cash in the bank to help us fund all of this. But so far we have, in the last, I would say, 6 or 8 months, we have just got bigger and bigger in our capacity to help the poor. Yeah.
It's very cool. Well,
Yeah.
so I mean, I haven't even spoken to you and Cole yet, but I think you were at the Friday night thing, eh? I mean Sunday
Yeah.
night, Sunday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had an
We were.
anxiety episode day before yesterday, so I'm like still trying to come back from the cortisol and adrenaline dump.
I read something on the chat and I was like, oh my word, I missed that. So I wish I could bring you some red light therapy.
Yeah, that would be nice. Just, like you
Yeah.
feel after that cortisol dump. So I'm like,
Mm.
I'm still like nauseous, blood pressure. But anyway, besides the point. So okay, so you were there on Sunday night. You were listening a bit, where we
Yes.
explained like the city.
Yes.
So the city has got these rings of properties that people buy, and then they earn passive income from. Look at this dude. Yes, Aladdin. Dude, I've been tipping people, but I'm throwing you out. Come in here. Is there any tips here? Oh, that makes me upset. Let me not have another episode here. Remove. Yes, that's disgusting. Eh?
Just
Yo,
breathe. Sure.
just flip and throw him out. That is like so stiff. Eh? Yo. It's like, it's gross. It is gross. It is so flipping culturally bankrupted. But anyway, so I'm going to show you something cool, Kath. So I've been creating the NFTs because if you own a piece of property in the Citadel, hey, Artwork Legacy, good to see you. You get an NFT that represents that piece of land. So most of the people who are listening kind of know what we're talking about, but so what we've done for overflows, we've allocated 888 properties.
What?
So
That's amazing.
So I'll show you here. So people will they'll buy it, and and then they get, stand by, it's coming. It's not that one. That's the funk one. I'm just removing that. There you go. So
What?
check. That's the NFT that they get. And then what happens is like 95% of that sale goes to overflow. So in
Jeez.
general, 5% is all the transaction fees and whatever. We always put that in there because we don't know what it's going to cost, credit card fees and all the rubbish. So we then, when people have got all the different, let me
That's
just,
beautiful.
it's nice, eh?
Yeah, it's really nice.
So we only put the numbers of the seats. I'll show you how cool this is. So it's like 888. So it's probably be, just give me a second here. Senior Chus, what do you mean I don't have one brain cell? I promise you, it might be a big one, but I can only do one thing at a time.
I think it's not just you. Most men. I mean, women they can do like 5 things at a time and still focus, but we just focus on one thing. Doesn't mean we have only one brain cell. It means that we just cannot do two tasks at the same time.
So encouraging. Eh? Let me see here. So Breakthrough is going to have one for the land, so, and generally, so anyway, so as overflow, you would be able to decide, okay, if you can either sell the NFTs, at like $100 each or whatever, or you can, allow those NFTs to generate their passive income, and then have digital asset managers, like handling that, because the passive income is via Courage. It's in-game things that buy NFTs. People sell the NFTs for Citadel, and then that Citadel gets converted to dollars.
Who will
So
manage our portfolios?
you
Will there
can,
be
you
people?
can either choose to manage it yourself, or funnily enough, Jack and Gunther are starting the first digital asset management company.
Oh, I saw Jack. Was it today or yesterday? Days are getting away. And he mentioned something like that. And I said to him, I think I have catching up to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But now it makes sense.
I want to ask a quick question here. I want to know when did unks become unks? Who was the first nephew or niece?
Um,
Jaden.
well, I wouldn't say it was Jaden because didn't you have a lot of youth calling you uncle, or were they calling you Rev?
Yeah, they were calling me Rev. It was the uncle thing. When did I become uncle? That was blimming Jaden and Chris while we were
Ah,
playing Battlefield. And then no one would
okay.
call. I used to be Paladonic, man. I had this cool. I wasn't called Uncle straight out of the womb. I was
And
like
they
this
would be
cool
like,
Paladin.
they couldn't call you any names. They had to call you uncle.
Yeah. And they like, uncle, uncle. So then everybody in the Discord, well, it was TeamSpeak, I think, or maybe Discord, can't remember. Then everybody starts going like, uncle, uncle, uncle. But I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
So then I was trying to find like, okay, well, I'm uncle what, Uncle Paladonic is a bit long and the alliteration's completely off,
Yeah.
So in the end, I just
And
gave up.
and how long ago was that?
Must have been somewhere around
20
two.
years or 15 years?
Yeah, it'll be just around when I moved to Paris, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the
15
kids have got
years.
no chill there. When they decide your name is uncle, there's no ununcling. You
Mm.
are trapped there. You are uncle.
I think uncle sounds cooler than auntie.
Uncle.
I think it does.
Auntie. Yeah.
It's
Mm.
like, come on, bro, I'm cool, Then everybody's like, then I realized, okay, well, I am uncle. I is
Very,
arts uncles.
very cool. It looks very cool. Punk punk.
I'll tell
Uncle
you one
Punk.
thing, Unks. Whoever's been paying attention to the show on any of the platforms that makes it to the Citadel Discord and gives the name of the first nephew, then is gonna receive a Tower NFT from our awesome game.
Oh, we're
Mm.
giving away stuff. Let's go, senior choice. I like it. So there's a giveaway happening. So everybody, listen nicely. Senior choice, hit it again.
The first person from any of the platforms to make it to the Citadel Discord and mention the name of the first nephew of Unks, the one who started calling him Unk, then is gonna receive a Tower NFT from our amazing game Operation Safe Place Defense.
That's so cool.
There we go.
I hope you all remember their names.
Remember the name. Excuse me. I'm going to show you the artwork for all of the different rings so far. It's pretty cool.
It's like an elven realm with all these really, all this awesome artwork.
Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Yeah, it's fun, eh? It's fun. I'm just putting the stuff all nicely in a PowerPoint, and then, as is my custom, and then I'll share it. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. So you'll have 888. I went for the number 8 because it represents continuous, unstoppable, everything.
Infinity.
Infinity,
Keeps
yes, because
going.
you just never stop. You guys just never stop.
Nope, we never stop every day, and we go Monday to Sunday. We never stop. We never stop collecting food, giving food.
Like never.
Never. The kids are annoyed at us sometimes because we're like, oh, look at the time. We've got to go give food away.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you even bro?
Are you multitasking with your one brain cell?
I am. I'm like,
Told
I'm
you were
just
gifted.
well, I'm just bringing stuff down. Forgot to download some things. I'm going to show you all the different thingies for the people who thingy the thingies.
Okie dokie.
That's pretty cool. I remember when I was a man trapped in a woman's body for 9 months. I was trapped in the same body as Kathy, so no
Yeah,
one
but
can
I
tell me I
don't
was.
remember your entrapment.
What do you mean? I remember it like it was yesterday.
I was only half the woman I am now when you were trapped in the same
uh,
body.
I, I think you were just a thought at that point. Or
Kinda.
maybe kinda. Yeah. you know, are kids thoughts or and the kids the result of the other thing?
My DNA was there ready and waiting
Yes. This
while
is the truth.
you're there. Now we're just speaking nonsense.
Mm, excuse me. No, there's no such thing as speaking nonsense when you're live. I mean, there's over all the different platforms, there's quite a few hundred people watching it.
Oh
And they
wow, thanks for that.
well, I mean, you're a cool kid, so everybody wants to. Sorry, there's nobody watching us. Just
Be
be and
yourself. Be yourself.
choice.
Just be yourself.
And you see when I do this, Kath, even cooler it is when I see.
Oh my word.
Look at how pretty my sister is. Where's
Mm,
Lindy? She's also a cool kid. Well, I've got to get both of you on here. I think everyone will just fall in love.
yeah, she's the cutie patootie.
Um, so I can't even remember who I am, let alone what I was doing. Let's see. I go here.
You're gonna show me something.
Yes. Yeah. How do you like this song?
Check this out.
Yeah, check this out.
We have a winner. Congratulations, B. You are
B.
amazing. Yeah, Joshua wanted to win so bad, but he forgot to install the memory button in his computer. So he knew it was the nephew, but he didn't know the name. But congratulations, B. I'll send you the NFT now.
Congratulations.
No,
That's
congratulations.
amazing.
Okay, it's okay, Gumpy.
Congratulations.
You can now work out what you've got. Okay, so what you're looking at here is
Mm.
well. First, look at my cool PowerPoint presentation. First, let me just do this because people need visuals. Hey?
Mm. Gotta
And I remember when I
paint
was a
pictures
visual.
for us.
I just want to go and fetch my nice picture of the building, which I probably didn't even download at some point. Why do I always banta pudu this stuff, man? It's so silly. It's in your choice. Why do I do silly things?
Ah, you
Anyway,
don't.
I'm just gonna zoom in on the Citadel over there. Senior Choice has got a nice picture of the Citadel somewhere. I'm just
Oh,
gonna zoom in
you want
over
me to
here.
send you the other one?
Yeah, I think that'll be nice.
Okay,
But because then they can actually see the thingies.
perfect. Give me a second.
It's the X chromosome that makes us silly. Is that like the X chromosome? Is that if you're divorced?
Oh my word.
I'm checking where Senior Choice is going to send me. Just let me know when.
Okay, I'll send it on Discord.
Which is similar to that chord.
Perfect.
But it's okay. So
Here and
so
picture.
oh, I see. To infinity and beyond. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Okay,
Is this the one?
copy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Excellent, excellent.
Nice. New slide. New slide. There we go. Whew, not gonna last long. What? I hate it when it does that. That's so banta poodoo. Yes. Okay, so I've got to first download it. Me and my nerd words.
Oh, no.
You know banta poodoo. I love it.
That sounds familiar. Where does that come from?
Do you want to
It's
know,
go
Kat?
on, senior choice
Yes.
knows.
No, no. I'm gonna tell Kat something that you done to us. Imagine,
Uh-oh.
we were just barely getting to know Unks, and then I invited him to this chat where I was gathering like a bunch of amazing people. You know what he told us? Said,
What?
"Hello, nerds. You guys are so nerd that you're restoring my virginity."
I'm sorry. Yes, that sounds about right.
I mean, they're like
Uh,
so. I mean, they're such fat nerds. These dudes. I mean, sometimes I listen to them have a conversation, and I feel like, yes, like my whole life. Well, my whole teenage life, all you want to do is lose your virginity, and then these guys just restore it one shot after you're married for 25, 26 years. I'm like, no, man, I thought you were my friends.
Andrew, man. What the
It's just like that, like
heck?
innocent. Okay, let
Hilarious.
me explain to everybody. Okay, Gumpy, now that you're here, you can yeah, I can say everybody. Okay, so we're building a virtual world that you can run around in, which you've seen what the game looks like. You can actually run around inside it, and
Mm.
in that world, so this big map picture here, which I didn't show on Sunday night, is the whole of Ethera. You'll see it's shaped somewhat like Africa.
Okay.
uh,
It's
uh,
pretty.
yeah, it's pretty, yeah, and it's kind of fantasy-ish, um, and it's got a lot of cool things happening and terrible things happening. And the only safe place on the whole world is in Ethera, and it is called the Citadel. It's the only place where these rifts and stuff don't open in our story, and it means all the players start there, or they end up there,
Mm.
and that's where they have their homes. So if you think that our database, when we're ready to start advertising, hey, you bunch of Satan dogs, I will drop you off at some place where they put dogs on the sandwiches.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for Lily. She's awesome. She knows it. No matter how angry I get, I can't do anything except love her and my little orphan, says she. So anyway, no, Sashi. Okay. So anyway, so the safest place in all of Ethera is Citadel, and that's where all players end up. So they'll start the game, they'll do all sorts of things, but they end up there in the Citadel, and that's that big thing in the middle there. So players get there, and that's where their save points are. It's where they store their stuff. And there's a dynamic there where they've got to actually rent places to stay. And uh, and they rent it with currency that they earn in game, and it's very easy to earn that currency. They also earn that currency by sharing things and commenting on things and liking things. It's so that is called social fi. Kathy, can you say social fi?
Social fi.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
social finance, I guess. It's a financial reward for social activities, and we're able to track that and then give
For
them.
engaging. You get
Yeah,
rewarded.
so that's correct. Yeah, for social engagement, they get these rewards, and for killing monsters and selling things and having fun in the game. So they spend that then on buying NFTs and renting. So this is a bit of a zoomed in picture. I actually need to make this because I imagine it's very small on everybody's phones and stuff. So let's see a view. Where's view?
Mm.
View. Right. Presentation views. How do I fit to window? It's a bit better. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so they end up living in that city. They live there and they pay rent. And usually the game owner would own this whole city, like the game itself would own, and you would pay
Mm.
that rent just as part of a game dynamic. But because in our ecosystem, all the cool things they use is NFTs, and they own
Okay.
it. All the stuff in the inventories, the swords and guns and spaceships and whatever they get from killing dragons and what other players get, uh, they can either go and fight for stuff or they can just buy it from the game shop. And if they buy it, it gets converted into an NFT, and then they can sell it to other players for Citadel, which is like real money, right?
The
So
only reason I understand a little bit of
yeah,
what you're saying is because I used to watch Nathan play Minecraft. Because he also
aha.
used to go, "Look at what I'm doing, Mom. Look what I'm building. Check at this," when he was little. And
So
then
your son used to
you know.
play the Minecraft. He
Yeah.
wrote a book in prison called Minecraft.
You're ridiculous.
uh, so I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. So thank you,
Yeah.
Nathan.
I got pictures. Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, so now players spend courage. So courage can be used to buy NFTs. Now, the only way to earn rent is to own those properties over there. And those properties are all represented as NFTs. So NFT is just a little uh, picture with a number attached to it that signifies ownership. Okay,
Okay.
so now there's lots of different rings of ownership. You can see there's rings in the city. So there's uh, like these buildings on the inside here are all like the 33 and the 77 and the 22 and the 11.
Mm.
Properly placed plots are properties. That is correct. Thank you for that awesome alliteration. A clopty clopty pibbly popty properly placed the plots are properties. Right. And then there's all sorts of other rings, and players will come in and they can rent cool spots. So because sorry, you can own these properties that players rent. Okay, so now this over here shows which rings you own properties in. So if you're in the seat of 33, there's another NFT I'm working on the design for another one, which puts you in one of the seat spires. But you would get, it's like, so you're a seat owner, Kath. So you get 10 of these NFTs, which show that personally, as Catherine, you own. It's funny. She calls us her name over here as Fat Cat, but she's definitely not fat.
It's my childhood nickname.
Yes, I must change mine to Duty, but they're gonna start calling me that. I don't want to beat people up. Okay, so
No, you might it. No one
yes,
else's. I will
so
beat them if they call you that.
yes, beat them to death. Okay, so if you own like this thing over here, then for, as a seat holder you'll automatically get 10 of these. So if you've got 2
Wow.
seats, you'll have 20. If you've got 3 seats, you'll have 30. And so that means, like, in these rings of cities that players hire, they pay you in courage, and now you'll have courage to buy NFTs that you put on the marketplace, and that's what the digital asset managers can do for you. So you can
Okay.
work with those guys. They take a small fee, and then that's what they do for a living. They handle, that those transactions. So they check your wallets. They see, okay, so they keep these things in a wallet for you, and then they take that income. So this is the seat of
That's so
11,
cool.
which is Vanguard Vision. So very, very difficult to get a seat there. But there,
Mhm.
only believe, people have got only believe, the believers ring over there. And there's 77 seats, which means 770 properties. And it's pretty awesome. And then,
That's very
so
cool.
you have one of ones. And so this is the King Tut, Rob. So Rob's got a place with 500 properties, and it'll actually look like Egypt, with
Mm.
Egyptian gods and statues and everything all over the place. And so I don't know how he's going to make that available to people, but only Rob's got one of these so far. This is the Citadel people, the Cedar 22. So I think they get 25 properties for, so they would, if you're holding a seat of 22, you've got
Mm.
25 of these immediately. And
Wow.
then this thing over here is for any seat holder who has spent $5,000. So if you hit $5,000 and you spent it in any way in the ecosystem, you get an inside spire, and that's an NFT that says that spire is yours, and you can rent it out. And the closer you are to the middle, to this thing over here, the more it's worth, because more players will see the branding and whatever that's on your building.
Okay,
So
makes sense.
over here, I see I've got the 5,000 twice. I think I had another something in the oven somewhere. Let me have a look. I have a spleen. Oh yeah, it's the 1010. 1010 is it's breakthrough. It's from Thief came to steal and kill and destroy, but I've come to give life and life in abundance. So to pay for that property, we have to raise. We want to raise $1 million off that raise. So there's 1,010 properties for $1,000 each. You can do the same with your 888. Move them at $8,000 at $1,000 each.
Okay.
Or you can.
But then
whatever.
once you do that,
It's gone.
then
Yeah.
it's gone. That's all you'll ever make of it. So you've got to really think about that.
Yeah. You decide, do you want to sell it? Let me pop the 1010 there next to the 888. Please hold. Your call is important to us. do 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 do. Do 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 fue 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 fue. There you go. My holding music is. Fue. So there you go. So that's the 1010. So again, yeah, for every one of these that you hold a particular piece of property. And the further the rings go out, generally those kind of properties, see, like this. So to give you an idea, yeah, on like an outer ring is 10, 12,000 properties on an outer ring. So if on another, if the rings on the outside have less, like only 1,000 or 888 properties, and that property is huge. That means you can have a shop
Sure.
there, and that's generally what we'll be doing with our 888 and 1010 properties. Is that'll be for people who want to buy shops and they want to sell things, because we want to get as maximum money to our NGO activities. Because what
How
often
would you?
people, was
No,
that?
you can finish. I can ask you afterwards.
Oh, because people often ask, what about all the other other NGOs? And my answer is, well, we literally started this for our NGO. It's literally called Operation Safe Place. The Citadel is a building inside the game. The Citadel is the token for that, well, that city inside the game, And we literally started because we were tired of fundraising and being told what to do and going through nasty things and, like accusations and all the other horrible stuff. So,
Paid some prices.
yeah, no, we've paid the price there. So it's really nice just to have our own mechanism. And if we want to, because I mean, think you raise, like in this case, it makes probably more sense to have a solid passive income structure on the 888, but to have to sell out, the 1010 rings, or to sell half of each or something. But those will be big. Those go to the NGOs, and those are big pieces of land where people can
I think
sell things.
when you make those financial decisions, it would be to actually buy land on this in this realm, not in that
Yes.
realm. To sell land in that realm, to buy it in this realm. So that's really cool.
So what did you want to ask?
I wanted to ask, like, who would be the creatives or the advisory committee or whatever on what kind of things to sell in this world if someone had to like set up shop? Like, where would you make up stuff, or according to what you think is needed, or how does that work?
Wait,
Is it a
ask
silly
that again.
question?
No, it's
So
a good question. Yeah.
if someone wanted to set up a shop,
Yeah.
is there like a creative place that they have to go and find out what is needed in this realm,
Oh,
or how do they, what is the creative process to like if I had to go to Jack and go, okay, I want to be in retail now, and I want you to set up a business for me, what is needed? Like, if I'm not a gamer, I would want to know
yes.
what's the best return on
Okay.
an investment in this
That's a
world.
great question. Okay, so depending on the location, there are licenses for different
Yeah.
rarities. So if a shop is positioned in a particular area, it's closer to a luxury area, then it has a license to sell particular things. So,
Okay.
so you'll literally have a license, and you would be able to list inside that shop. You'd actually list it outside of the shop on the app. So your digital asset managers would actually pop the things in there. Now, the difference between the shop online, on the apps, on the phone apps and on the web apps, is on the phone app you see like a flat 2D picture, and in the city you actually see the thing that you want to buy in full 3D, and you can see the scale of it.
Like Ready Player One, which I've watched 100 times.
Exactly like Ready Player One. That's our vision.
Yeah.
So someone would walk in and they'd actually be able to buy it on the spot right there. It's it would be like an immediate transaction that happens via wallet. because they're like, wow, I like that, and it disappears off the floor and it disappears off the marketplace immediately. It's now in that
So when
person's wallet.
someone's
Yeah,
taking a walk through the city and they're doing like, just going for a nice walk and they go past your establishment, what kind of things would I want to see? Give me an example. Like, I know that outside of this, where there's war, you would be buying guns and ammo and whatever else.
well,
But in
okay,
this
so
place, are you going to be buying different types of greenery for your
everything,
garden, or
yeah, every
or
possible thing you can
redo your
imagine.
kitchen, or
Yes,
okay,
everything,
all right,
everything.
okay,
Like,
that's so
so,
cool.
so, what most people, yeah, people will want cosmetics, and because all those things are cosmetic. The gear, the helmets, the whatever, and then also, they might want a particular kind of vehicle, because you got to get around in the
Okay,
city. Yeah, you'll have a garden for sure.
so
So yeah,
this property now that Overflow has,
yeah,
is it just plain now? It's still got to get sorted out. We still have to go in there and give them,
yeah. I mean, the game
we still have
hasn't
to go and
launched.
design
Yeah,
it, design all the
yeah,
buildings.
yeah. Well, we as Citadel, we design those for you. It's like like a shopping center. There's your space. Make something
Yeah,
happen.
that's what I'm saying. So I still have to go in and do the finishes. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
So that's still got
yeah,
to happen. So we've got to try and earn NFTs. I don't know if I'm speaking the language correctly.
yeah,
I've got to
yeah.
earn something to be able to afford the finishes now
No,
from day
no.
one. Or what?
You
How
don't
does
have.
it work?
No, it's ready to rock. You just list what you want in there, and if you want extra things in there, it'll look cool uh, off the bat. But if you want extra things
Yeah.
in there,
So it's
um,
ready to be rented out as
it's ready
is.
to go. Yeah, because
And if
it's
I had to,
yeah.
if I decided, okay, I want to earn more for that space, then I need to then spend, right?
If you want to earn more in that space, it's more about what you sell and how you market. So, I mean, someone who's really like, if they really understand what we're building, they would have their asset managers, and they would
Mm,
also hire a marketing team, and they would actually do full on ads, and identify. Just to give you an example, when we're done, there'll probably be about 30,000 properties or so. Okay.
wow. Okay.
Or
Okay.
lots. Okay.
Some
And
furnished, some unfurnished. What are we talking?
yeah, yeah. Some in different vary. Some are towers, some are penthouses, some are shops. Now, so let's say 30,000, somewhere around there. But we're trying to get it up to about 40,000 or so. But yeah, shack on the beach where you get attacked every day. Everybody starts there. Um,
Okay.
but to give you an idea, we are sending out, when we're ready, the minimum marketing campaign, we're sending out 50,000 emails. So like the greater communities around about 50,000 people.
Mm.
So if we have even 5,000 players, uh, anybody who owns property is probably going to become a millionaire.
What?
Yeah.
And how do
Um,
you invite players? Like, what's the strategy?
um,
I
so
know, like
sorry, I'm stopping
Minecraft, Nathan,
for the.
Nathan
Yeah,
and I
go for it.
chat about Minecraft sometimes because you'll have to ask him about it because I don't know the correct terminology. But
Mm.
he mentioned to me that this guy created this world in Minecraft and then invited all these players to come and play. And they had to, it was like this huge competition and just let everybody be um, I guess it was like, let's see who survives. Let's see who survives as the leader on the island. And he said it was absolutely phenomenal. There were thousands of people. I must ask him to show you. And I said, how did they do that? How did they get all those people to know this was happening? And the next, and he said he actually received an invitation.
Well, the way that you do this is first you build out a core community. So we've got a very nice core community, and then you expand that core community so that there's already life when players arrive. Because players rarely arrive like in their thousands. They might play in their thousands, but they arrive in your community in tens and hundreds. Twistonaire, yes, exactly. It's going to be a Twistonaire. He says, no, millions not enough. He's going to be a Twistonaire, twisted thing. So they arrive in their dribs and drabs, and if you can hold on to them in their dribs and drabs, then they expand out. Now
they kind of invite, hey, have you guys played this? And they invite their friends to play.
Well, even the other players
and their
just
communities.
they're looking for clans because it's $250,000 for a full clan setup. So people are going to need to build a clan out of 1,000 players, and each one of them trying to get to $250 to put in the kitty so that they can own their own clan spire and battleships.
Oh, wow.
Because then they can go and fight and get very expensive things. So to understand like how the game works as a business model. So players have to have, they need a lot of NFTs, like a lot. One NFT, Enjoy is going to start his clan. You must do it, Enjoy. Like nothing will be more lucrative in our ecosystem than having a big clan. Like nothing will come close. People who understand, who know how to build clans, are going to make so much money. Now here's why. So so if you want to go fight something difficult, you need weapons that are very powerful, and the way you make your weapon powerful is by taking other NFTs and putting them into that one. So you're putting it in, and the more NFTs you're putting into that one, the further it can shoot, the more powerful it is. Twisted says that's my plan, to have a big clan and always give back to them. That's it.
So clan is what?
A clan. It's like a big community. It's a big community of gamers they're under one name, So they're the Fat Cat clan because they're all in the Fat Cat. Yeah, they follow you as the clan leader, and so now one NFT, like a turret or a gun NFT, to play the end game content, for that thing to be strong enough even to damage something a little bit, it's going to need like 625 NFTs put into one. And your loadout is usually like 25 NFTs. So that's more than 16,000 NFTs that just one player needs to go in and fight a big monster. Now, a big clan, let me see. Oh, we lost Cat. Let's wait for it to come back. There's you're the gaming strategist, bro. Why aren't you on stage? The senior choice alpha. It is. Yeah, I think he's gonna dig this. Cat's battery probably died. Cute, eh, my sister?
Yeah, she's amazing, and the kindness runs in the family. I love to see that.
Yeah. We're like a very soft bunch of people. Other sister also, they feed people, and And let me see here. I'm just gonna send her a WhatsApp. Enjoy. How do you do what?
I'm feeling like a nerd, Unks. Imagine, Enjoy was saying that he was going to establish his clan, right?
Yes,
and then he was asking, like, who's going to join my clan? And then B said, "Enjoy me." And then I said, "B, we already enjoyed you."
We already enjoy you. There's Fat Cat, the return of the Catherine. Ta-da! Did your battery go flat? You
Uh,
back, Cat?
sorry, I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
Welcome back.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, Runa, yeah, you can at a time. Yeah, you can only be in one clan at a time. Um, so at a certain point, so we would suggest that if you want a clan, you actually open a ticket and you just ask Papa Bear or one of the mods um, uh, to start a a, a clan text channel for you. Um,
Hmm.
so um, and then and then and then you like I'll show you. I'm just going to write in the comments on the Arena Social Cath. So it's so it goes. So you would do something like this. You would, in parenthesis, it would probably be, you know, hmm, enjoy, or twisted or whatever the clan is called. Um, and then it would be, so you would do that.
I can't see what you're doing. Where are you doing that?
uh, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp so you can see what I just typed.
Okay.
Um, let me see. Can you send me a smiley face on WhatsApp or are you in your phone at the moment?
I'm in my phone. I've noticed if I go out of here, it logs me out
Oh yeah, that's fine.
because
Anyway,
I'm
it's
not.
just in brackets. You'd say the name of the clan and then your name. So
Mhm.
generally, people would know which clan you're in. And later on, we'll make it so that there's tags and colors, and so it would be like something like. So if I'm in, I'm in the Fat Cat clan. So Twisted as a clan would probably be like Twisted, and then you know
Mm.
enjoy 1 2 whatever. So
I
you'd
just sent her the
yeah.
DM how it looks like, so I got you covered. Thanks.
What is that? Oh, did you send her a DM? Oh,
Yes.
cute man.
Ah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Welcome.
um, yeah. So anyway, holding the land is pretty awesome because you are earning courage passively. Courage is how you can buy NFTs without needing cash. Uh, Otherwise, like the pay to save time model is where you just buy um, a bunch of Citadel, the actual token, uh,
Hmm.
or Funk. I'm going to show everybody what the Funk thing now, and then you just own property, and it just you rent it out. It earns passive courage. You've got asset managers, or you yourself are spending it buying things, putting it on the marketplace and a shop inside Citadel. And generally, we designed it so that if someone wants to throw their life at this, um, they can. They can just sit all
Yeah, I can
day
do
and
it full time. So they can, like, if you would like a shop, you obviously need someone who knows that language to
yeah.
design the in-game assets, I guess. It sounded really smart when it came out of my mouth.
Well, it was
But
very smart. Yeah, good job.
thanks.
So check, yeah. So you can see the city's got little sections. Can you see it's like got the circular rings, but it's also got little sections. So
Yeah,
those
I can zoom
sections,
in.
oh, nice. See, like there's geodesic domes and all sorts of cool things.
Yeah,
So
very
now,
cool.
one of those sections will be called Funky Town, right?
Okay.
So Funky Town is the seedy kind of Melville. It's like this, like Nashville, whatever. It's like my plan for Funky Town is like there's little bars and things. The music
I
is
was gonna
blaring.
say, are there little bars on every corner?
Yes, and
You know, if you,
nightclubs and yeah.
yeah,
And you can live on top of those, you know. So if you've got a funk NFT, you've got an apartment already. So anybody who's got a funk or a funkette, you've got an apartment in Funky Town. And that's in one of these areas, under one of these geodesic domes, because that's a self-contained area that has a completely different look to the rest of the place. You know, the rest of the place has this look. Yeah, the
yeah.
east side. Yeah, probably. And that's like, it's like premium property. There's only like 200 funks. You know, I think the funkettes, I think they only made 50 or something.
Okay.
You know, so so the four founders, that's myself and Joey and Rob and Jason, we've each got like one of these self-contained geodesic places,
Cool.
and uh, you would go in there. So on in Funky Town, let me take you to a funky
Take it
town. Let
down.
me take you to a funky town. Dun, da, ga, dun, chicken face on a swanky town. So uh, yeah, sorry, my brain. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so you see where it says 50, 100, 250. These are my Funky Town NFTs. You can see it's got like a little
Ah,
disco ball at the top
okay.
there, and everything looks like it's. So if you've got a funky NFT, so those are these funny things that all of us have got. Kath, you've seen like everybody running around with these little funky things.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
so for every one that you've got, you already own a little apartment in Funky Town, right?
Ah,
Uh, yeah. So in Funkette, you've got a little boutique, and you know, a little pink, a happy little girly spot, you know. And if
that is
Kathy and
so
Lindy get
cool.
into it, then we'll also, you know, launch like little funky versions of them. Depends if my sisters get into it or not. But you end up now if you want to have a shop in Funky Town, like a store where you sell, and people who own stores in Funky Town will be the only people who can have uh let me just see your choice sent me a message. Oh, nice, there's the funkies. Yeah, okay, yeah, I must remember to click on that. Thank you. So people in if in Funky Town, if you own a store in Funky Town, you'll be the only one who's allowed to sell the funk machine guns and ships and
Oh,
vehicles
wow.
and stuff like that, right? So, at 50 million funk, you have a store that can sell weapons and armor. At 100 million funk, and you also have like a big apartment above it, you know? So you've got this cool
Jeez.
store and you've got an apartment above it. Because 50 million funk, I think it's, what is that? Like somewhere around $500 or under $500 right now. I don't know
Wow.
if anybody knows. Then at 100 million funk, you've got a store, you've got a massive posse on top of the store. It's a big posse, and you can sell vehicles like hoverboards and hover bikes, hover vehicles, medium tanks, small fighters, like, and it's all of the Funk brand. So
Yeah.
like, let's say in the, you know, in that 88 rink, they can sell anything, but they wouldn't be able to sell, you know, the funky things or the King Tut things, or so they can sell anything in the ecosystem depending the license. So in that 88 and 1010 ring, I mean the 888 and 1010 rings, if Fat Cat's nice enough to let you buy one of her properties, you'd be able to sell whatever you're licensed for. So if the shop has got a license for weapons and armor, that's what you can sell there. And if it's got a license for medium vehicles, then that's all on display there. So if
So if
you
you want
have
to
a
sell trees and flowers,
yes,
you have to apply for a license for that,
that's correct.
so
Yeah,
that
because
you guys regulate how many florists are in town and how many.
yes, exactly right.
Yeah,
There's so those are
makes sense.
important licenses, and it also determines the size of the posse. Um,
Mm.
so it's quite cool, eh?
So people can't
Yeah,
just come and make up places and do like shifty things in there because
no.
everything is controlled.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine Joey's Doksuki place being full of blackjack and hookers, but we don't know because it's a closed-in area. Well, makes any beats. I don't know
Lovely.
what's going to go on in, in Joey and King Tut's places, but nothing in mine. Mine is just going to have. I love that festival vibe where you walk past one shop and it's like, like. We can go down to the river and see
Oh,
what
that's
I'm
cool.
saying if I sing it. And there's like a guy singing live there, and you walk further, and you and you go into the next
Like
place. And
actually in Nashville, you I don't know if you were probably in Nashville,
yes, yeah,
but
I was in Nashville. Yeah,
it's like blows my mind because the bars are literally right next to each other and there's a band in each establishment and they're playing so loud, but if you walk into the one next door you can't hear a
yes,
thing. It's
exactly.
like a different
Yeah,
world in every single one. So cool.
exactly. Is that Mavis on the OSP account? Hi on Facebook. Yeah, yeah. Big wheels keep on spinning, and you walk to the next one. It's like I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie
Yes,
land.
that's exactly
You
like
go to the
that.
next one, and it's like,
It's so
yeah, I
crazy.
love it. Smashville.
Yeah,
There you go. Smash
yeah,
hits, not smash hits.
yeah.
Big wheels keep on turning. I need to keep on rolling. So yeah, that's what I want in Funky Town because I love that vibe. Makes me very happy. Saw that in Germany. In a lot of the places we went to, they had festivals all over the place. So
Yeah, it's just
it's like such a cool vibe.
fascinating. Yeah.
Elvis. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So in Funky Town, that's where you come in. There's a vibe. You live there. You can hang out there. And yeah, so if you own 250 million funk, then you'll have the license to. I think it's like over $2,000 right now for that. And that's why if people can buy funk now, you'll and end up owning one of these NFTs, it's the only time it's going to be cheap. When we do the big launch, that funk supply is going to go through the roof, and someone
So
said,
what
yeah,
is
but
it now? Like
yeah,
$500 for one?
I don't know. How do we work that out? Does anybody know how to work out what these things cost right now? Is anybody clever enough? I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Let me see. I can probably, let me see if I go to Arena Social. So you can buy funk like right on the app as well. Oh, what do you mean connect, engage, monetize? What are you talking about? Okay. Where is it? Is that wallet? Oh, keep on, but I beat him on the river. Okay, so let's see how to buy. Withdraw, deposit. Is it deposit? I don't know. One AVAX gives you 5.6 million funk right now. I don't know. Let me see here. Swap. Transfer AVAX address to fund your wallet for ticket buys and paying gas fees. Withdraw. I don't know. What is this? Swap. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Sorry.
That's great.
But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know if someone can work out. Let me see. I'll ask in the director's chat. Anyone know how much it costs to buy 50 million funk right now? Thanks, Senior Choice. It's just under $100. Woo, that's cheap, eh? So what are you saying? What? You can get 250. So you can already get 250 million funk for what? $300.
Sure.
55 million funk. Dude, that, I mean, if you've got that kind of money now, peeps, there's Cat on Facebook. Hey, Cat. Greg Powell, you sexy man beast. Elizabeth and Greg are amazing.
Hi, Greg.
So
with the math from Only Beats, Joshua,
yes.
it says it's 100 AVAX for that amount of funk
Oh,
tokens.
not dollars. Sorry.
So yeah, 100 AVAX at $30 each AVAX is $3,000, so 3K.
Jeez.
Oh, there we go. So 50 million funk is $262. T9000 FOA count. Let's go. B's like, oops, just got some more funk. B, how much funk have you got now? Thanks, T9000 FOA count. Okay, so currently it's you got 130 million funk. Go, B's. B's already got like a medium shop. Oh my word.
That's amazing. Well done. Wow.
Okay. So B's gonna have so for people who got like ridiculous money, what you want is you want to have a 50, 100, and 250 store, right? Because then you've got the one sells clothing. Senior Choice got no funk. What? You got no funk, Senior Choice?
No, God, no funk. I need to purchase. Hopefully next month
No,
I'm gonna grab
you
some.
just put your please put your wallet address. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown again. So I don't know which wallet, but just because my brain gets stuck and then I have a total. So just put your whatever the damn wallet is where people send funk. It's like I just want to be on Say. I actually don't want to be on anything else, but the AVAX thingy in the Discord, and just say there, I have no funk.
I will do that, sir.
And then please somebody fix the situation. I'm not allowed to send funk anymore because last time I sent lots of people funk, I got crapped on because I was told that if I send funk out of my wallet, it looks like I'm dumping. Yeah. And because I'm the founder, I can't be seen dumping. But anyway, yeah, because I don't sell anything. I don't sell NFTs. I don't sell funk. I literally don't make 20 cents because it'll affect everybody's price. So I have to just
Yeah,
hodl.
there is a science to that.
It's crazy, eh?
An accounting science, a mathematical auditing, financial.
Enjoy just bought some more. Okay, how much for what is it? 250. 250 mil funk. Now it's very strange because right now, and I want everybody to listen, okay? Because this is limited. Once the funk is finished, the funk is finished. There's 10 billion funk, and once it's finished, it's finished. Okay. Vincenzo says he has all the funk. Okay, so listen now very nicely. Okay. Okay. Uh, Integrity DAO holds 20% of our supply, right? And things are not good on the different thingies, the Web3 thingies. Things are so they might surprise us and sell that. Have fun makes only beats dropping the kids off at the pool. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Runa saying math is right. Should be around $1,315 for 250 mil. Thanks, Runa. Okay. So now in our environment, the price of funk going down is kind of good. Because
Okay.
once you buy once you buy the NFT, it's staked, it's locked. You just spent all of that funk on that NFT because you believe that you can make more than $1,315 in the long run off, that piece of property that you bought. And you're buying it from us, which means it goes straight into a liquidity pool. So if somebody dumps funk, you buy, but you don't buy. And this is where I want people to listen. If you focus your financial model on tokenomics, it's like you're attaching your life to a roller coaster over which you have no power. That's why we're creating an asset driven economy. And the asset driven economy means it's about the NFT and what the NFT can accomplish. So I know that's a lot that I'm saying there, but if like let's say B just bought, Runa is buying whatever, that lifts the market cap. Let me just try and find that thing. I know I've got a funk thing here somewhere, one of my tabs. Stay calm, stay calm. Okay, so while I've been talking here, people have been buying funk, and it is the market cap, which is its like overall potential worth, has already moved from let's see here, from the 15th when we started talking about this until the 17th. So in the past 2 days, our market cap has gone from $45,000 up to $53,000 already. Now you're going to see people selling now because they want to make some profit. You don't look at that because you're not losing funk. You are buying the NFT. Senior Choice, do you understand what I just said?
Yes, sir. You're getting an NFT, which is an asset that you keep and then you can trade, sell, or hold.
That's it. And this one gives you a license. So if you've got a 250 million funk, remember that's not $250 million or $250,000. That is 250 million funk. So if you bought 250 million funk for $10 or $10,000, you still get that shop because you bought the NFT with that funk. So if you bought it now, Um, so if you bought it now at 1,300 and something dollars, look there, 50 million now costs 265 because a few buys happened. You see, so the moment these things are on the marketplace and people start clicking what the heck the 50, 100, and 250 NFT is, their price is just gonna shoot. You know, it's just gonna go up and up and up and up. You know, the same as the 888. So the moment the 888s and the 1010s go on sale, if they do, I don't know if they're probably going to sell the 1010s because they need to raise they need to raise at least $500,000 to buy this land. The 888, I imagine for Kathy's team, they're probably going to prefer the residual income, but they might want cash so they can, buy some fridges or, build something or whatever.
We need a warehouse.
Yes, a literal warehouse. Yeah, overflow
Yeah.
warehouse. So, so you would the moment you see the 888s, and this is massive alpha you guys are seeing now. It's your first. We only told our inner community on Sunday night what we were about to do, and you're the first people to actually see the artwork for the NFTs.
Oh, wow.
These are all gone up here. 22, 33, Believers Ring. This stuff is gone. I think there might be on the 22, there might be 3 seats, but they're reserved, it's like people were sleeping. Like for one of these 11s is now $160,000.
Sure. That is insane. Wow.
You understand? Like a 33 is
Yeah.
$1,000, a 22 is $2,500. The only believes when we were selling them, they were $100 a seat.
Jeez.
Do you know how much they are now, Kath?
No.
$25,000 a seat.
What? That's
Yeah.
insane. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Wow.
yeah, and our ecosystem owns 10% of that. Yeah, our family and NGO and yeah.
Jeez.
So because we're building, like you guys in general in Web3 are so used to these crappy projects with no utility, no plan, no future, no strategy, that you got no idea what you have because you just in casinos the whole time, buying stuff that's got no plan. Like I haven't bought anything, because I'm not a gambler. Yes, enjoy one too. Funk is a real scammer. Yes. I don't know. Does it work here? Let me just, that button doesn't work. Oh, come on. My Albert button doesn't work. This is Albert reminding you that Funk is a scammer.
What?
Yeah, boo. Let me see. That's funny when guys called me a scammer, so we recorded it. Now we play it every day. Let me see if I can get the thing to work. I don't care what people say about me. Like a dude's called me a thief, so they were calling some of our staff thieves. So I was like, okay, no, I did it. And they said, what? I don't know. Whatever you said, I did. Whatever you said they did, I did. Honestly, I got no time for accusers and rubbish, unless
So
it's
used to being accused. Just
yeah,
another
it's like
day.
standard. Yeah, just another day, another accusation.
Just
Don't
another
care.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
just
like
keep
in the
going.
beginning it used to hurt. Yes, like now I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss you. I just throw you out of my life.
maybe.
Yeah, I might miss you. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if they heard that on. They probably didn't hear it. Anyway, sorry. I'll try and fix it. I'm just. I don't want to start fighting now. But anyway, yeah. So is everybody understanding like more or less what's going on? Um, so there
Yeah,
might
I
be
think
like,
I am.
yeah, it's cool, eh? Like
Hmm.
understanding what there is. So now people say like, how do you guarantee that there's going to be a residual income and stuff? I don't. You do. My job is to build a big community, and Senior Choice's job is to look after and love that community, and and that's how it grows. And your job is to, in that community, prioritize the person next to you making money, because that's how you will make money. And how do you prioritize the person next to you making money? Try not to be crazy. Don't do dumb things.
Mm.
Selling, like when Citadel comes out. Listen, sell at the top. Yeah, pollination. Yeah, pollinate the flowers next to you. Like if Citadel drops below the price that you bought it, rather starve to death in the dark before you sell, because holding is what drives it up. People see, goodness, this team. It's like with Funcoin. Have you seen how we hold the floor? Check it. Check it. The Funcoin's floor. The people do the pumping and the dumping and they go crazy, but our floor keeps going up.
Mm.
Anyway,
It's wow.
yeah,
It's all
it is
amazing,
pretty
and
cool.
I think it's mind blowing what had to go into this to make it all happen. That's just mind blowing for me, just to put this together. It's just crazy.
Yeah, like, where's my
Yeah,
brother?
yeah. Telling Christy today, I was like, I didn't even know he had a meltdown the other day. Well, not a a cortisol drop, whatever. Because he
Yeah,
just gets over it so quickly now, and he's like, gets on with it. That's how you build the empire.
yeah, you just
Shake it off.
yeah, I can shake it off in 20 minutes or so, but the physical impact. I mean, we we come from the same stock, like that. There's that physiological response to the cortisol. Well, the cortisol and adrenaline dump is the physiological response.
Yeah.
So, and then you're very sick afterwards. I mean, like just now, I went and I threw up because I came on
Oh
live, and
no.
then I was like my subconscious responded to the possibility of another. Because what happened the other night was I just wanted to give away an NFT and I couldn't remember the words. I asked one of the team to help me, and then I got lectures and excuses and whodunits, and
Hmm.
um, you know, and and then I just started feeling sicker and sicker, and my blood pressure dropped, and I had a full on episode, and like I had to like sprint. I was actually yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys some very transparent, as is my custom, behind the scenes action as
Of
to what
course.
happened.
You hide nothing.
I had nothing. So so if you see me having an episode, this is the picture. Usually, I don't always throw up, but my blood pressure takes quite a dive. Um, and I'll usually end up on a cold surface. Like so, last time, I mean, 2 nights
Ugh,
ago, I
it
did
sounds
throw up.
awful.
Well, I mean, don't you know don't you have to do the cold surface thing if your blood pressure? You have to like get as many of your clothes off as fast as possible, like in your undies or whatever, and you just find the coldest floor or whatever you can,
Yes.
like as
Yeah.
far, and you just lie down. Now, luckily, I'm a sexy man, so in your minds, you can just see a sexy tanned, lithe body with
Thanks.
a Greek god lying on a statue of David just fallen over.
Uh, clutching the cold tiles while in a awful cold sweat.
There you go. Twisted says same issue when laying down. It looks like the statue of David.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
shame,
mean,
dude.
generally that's what happened. Then, so that's what happened 2 nights ago. I had like a total episode because it was bad because that conversation, the guy just triggered me again, and just took me deeper into the triggers. And then I had to go upstairs, and I just saw that Mandy was already flustered because they had sent the problem solving to Mandy. Oh my word. And
Oh
Mandy
no.
is, do not surprise her. She's a planner, you know,
Mm.
so she will override as much as she can, like, the discomfort of the thing being outside of the plan. But you can see that she's also having a bit of an episode, like you can see on her face because she's a planner. Like her
Mm.
life is very. I like order. That's why I get on well with her because I'm chaotic, but I like order. So I go upstairs. I just see, okay, she's not going to be able to solve this problem because she had to be up at 5 the next morning. Um, and then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse until I was back down here, and then there was like a snide remark there on the WhatsApp, and then I was just like crashed. Ah. So then,
Mm.
I had a
There's a
anxiety.
sequence of events that led to a catastrophe.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, well, you've seen me when the speaker doesn't work on stage, I have to get that thing out immediately. Like I'll kill that thing to death before it
Yeah,
escalates
yeah.
into an episode. Like,
Mm.
uh,
No, I
but
get
anyway,
it. I'm super sensitive to not being in control of a situation, especially when there's a lot of negativity and no solutions. Then I also feel like I'm gonna have a little episode where I need some cold hard towels.
yeah.
So I can't even imagine how you guys cope in this environment where there's so many details that needs oversight.
I think you have
Um,
more details over there. I just think I'm not good at multitasking. Uh, I become like my choices are become a commander on a battlefield, start shouting at people, or you know, try and deal with it internally. And I don't have an internal
hmm.
function. Like I don't. There's no
Yeah, I
mechanism.
don't underestimate your gift there. If you're to come out into the real world, you'd be surprised how talented you are.
Where I can shout and insult people.
No, you
Gee,
really
somebody
see your
bought
gift.
18 million funk. Good lord.
Oh wow,
Someone bought
that
5
is
million funk, 12 million,
wow.
12,000 there. Yeah.
Jeez, keep it going.
No, it's 12 million. Yeah. But yeah, so every night we'll talk about this stuff, I think. Yeah. Senior choice.
Yes, sir. We'll be here for 1,000
And
days, and it's day 144.
sure.
Oh wow. I'll pop in now and again and say hi.
It's very nice.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I like having
Frequent
you
visit.
around. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy is my spirit animal.
Uh,
Uh,
what
shame.
animal
Yeah.
am I in the spirit?
Uh, kitty cat.
A
A fat
cat.
cat.
Oh my word.
No, no, no. We've got enough cats in the mix here. uh,
I would like to run another special giveaway to
yeah,
honor the
please.
visit from your sister. But
It's
this
a
one,
trap.
it's for
Yeah.
everybody that's been tuning in and has been listening through Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube, because I want that comment to show up on the StreamYard link, not just in the arena. So the first one to come and tell us the name of the warehouse that Cat runs is gonna receive a tower NFT, and it's gonna be a cool one. So I'll
Oh
repeat that.
wow.
The first one to tell us the name of the warehouse that Cat, Andrew's sister, runs will get a cool tower NFT. Let's see if you guys been paying attention to today's show.
Yeah, that's cool. Who's been paying attention?
That's an easy one, right? We got them thinking. Let's see. I need to see the comment popping up on StreamYard. So maybe the guys will have to do the homework and hop on the stream from Facebook or from X or from YouTube.
Mm.
But when I see the name pulling up in the StreamYard, then we have a winner. We've
Oh,
been
that's
giving away
cool.
so much stuff, and it's amazing. Yesterday,
Yeah, I
we
love
had
it.
a special episode for your brother, and he doesn't want many details because we will wake up the pride in him, and he needs to he runs away whenever people is complimenting him. So
I
but
know.
you should listen to it. It was amazing. Like, this community loves the man, and he deserves all the
Nice.
love in the world because he's amazing and he's doing awesome stuff. So
Yeah, he
yesterday
is.
we gave away 5 Lucille packs, and let me tell you, each Lucille pack contains 3 Lucille NFTs. Lucille is
Wow.
a healer. It's like one of the primordials, like one of the most powerful characters in our game.
Yeah, you
And
did show me who she is.
all
It's
right, so
phenomenal.
they come on different rarities, and at the
Mm.
moment, people is paying around $100 for the exotic ones, and each of these
Wow.
packs has 3, and they can contain exotics and ultra exotics, which are very limited. So scarcity makes them valuable. Therefore,
Wow.
yesterday we gave 5 packs equals 15 Lucille's, and who knows how many exotics are in those packs. So we easily were giving like probably more than $1,000, and people still sleeping in our project. Can you believe that?
Wow.
But yeah,
That
we're giving away a lot of things. The art is super cool. You also need to check the art behind the tower NFTs, and the art. Like, I can't wait for more details on Katsu, which is another
mm.
super amazing character. Is like the damage dealer. It's a, I don't have you heard about the lore of Operation Safe Place?
The what? Sorry.
The lore is like the story behind the characters in the game.
Yes. No. Andrew has shown us when we come visit. Then he like does this presentation for us, which is really awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a love story that goes through years, and the game is awesome. Like, you should
Yeah.
if you're not a gamer yourself, maybe your husband or maybe one of your kids, but yeah, you gotta try the game. It's so fun.
Yeah. I'll have to ask my younger son
Yeah.
to show me because he would probably sign up
Awesome.
soon.
So these tower NFTs, okay. You know who won today? I think that maybe can you confirm if you are the one behind the OSP Facebook account? It's gotta be you. So maybe it's congratulations. I already got your wallet.
Ah, that's cheating.
Yes, that's cheating. She was the first one to pop in the stream yard with the name of the warehouse. So yeah, it is Overflow Warehouse. Shout out to Mavis. She's a clever
Well
one.
done, maybe. So happy for you.
She's got a tower NFT now. We need to get her in the game, Onks. You need to bring her next to your daughter and show her how it's done, and have her pull her new
Yes.
tower NFT in the game.
Yeah.
Um, have you seen my sexy nipple video, Kathy?
No, I haven't. I can't
You haven't
wait
seen
to
my
see
sexy
it.
nipple video.
No.
What?
What is this nonsense?
Of my sexy nipple video. Okay. B wants to see my sexy nipple. I will show you all my
Show
sexy
us.
nipple video.
What is this?
All the women are like, do it. Yo, DeFi Mike. Okay. Are you
I'm a
ready,
bit
Kath?
nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous.
Mm, I mean, they are very sexy in this video. I mean, you see my nipples every day almost, like schmaltzing around you.
No. What is it?
Let me see. Okay, man. I'm just gonna find the video because people were whining about me that it was. I'll play the mobile version, which might not be the best quality, but maybe it won't be chuggy.
Don't
Okay, you
close
ready,
the
Kat?
rip. You hold it back
Here we go.
until someone can extract the civilians. Then you
Can you
wait
hear the
for a
audio?
prime or a soulbound.
I do.
We don't just fight to survive. We fight so they don't have to.
This fight is powered by Say. Strength forged in speed, security, and unity.
As a young boy, I had this fantasy, this dream, that I could one day become this warrior who had the power to change things in this world, to set right the injustice, to defend the weak, the innocent. But you don't really get those opportunities. We aren't running around without shirts, wearing skins and stuff like that anymore.
Every girl safe.
One place where we can become those heroes is in stories and games. And we said, let us put everything we love about gaming into one game. Let us tell a story that we would have loved to been a part of. Let us tell a story that resonates with who we are and create characters who we could have been if we were in that world. And so we built Operation Safe Place Defense.
Join us now. Claim your place. Wishlist on Epic Games today. We need you, Commander. Go and wishlist now. We need you, Commander.
Wow.
Did you see my nipples?
I did. Lovely. It was so awesome. Wow. Very, very cool. My heart felt like lumpy custard, you know that feeling. Like, oh, I wish I was in there and I had that gear on and I was good with the sword. Like, I wish I had those mad skills. It was very cool.
Mad skills.
Mad
Yeah,
skills.
it's pretty cool. I think you've seen We Need You, Commander. That video is also quite cool.
Yeah, I have.
It's nice what we can do with well, that one was a lot of in-game footage, AI, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, listen, I think we watched it at an event he showed us.
Probably. I don't know. I refuse to be held accountable for my own actions.
Me too. Can also say that.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah, people are so silly thinking, I mean, who they think they are to try and, make us hold ourselves accountable for our own actions.
Oh my word.
Hmm?
That's hilarious.
Cat says, mad skills. Did you see my nipples, Cat? I was actually looking for them. I think my jacket might have been hiding them.
Listen, I was picturing you doing a belly dance singing about bananas. So
That's a good idea.
that was awesome.
Next video. When you see the banana up in that tree, you peel the banana. Nice, Ali.
I
Then you
knew
bite
it.
the banana with your teeth and you say, banana. We say banana. We say banana.
I knew it. It was gonna come.
I'll do it right now. I'll take my shirt off now. I'm not scared.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's funny.
well, we probably need to end, seeing we've been going for nearly 3 hours and usually only go for 2 hours.
Well,
But it was
it
nice.
says 2 hours.
Super nice.
Oh, yeah. You're seeing 2 hours here to all the platforms. But I start an hour earlier on Arena Social so we can listen to music that we're not allowed to,
Oh wow. Okay, it's your
Well, it's
secret
techno.
little club.
Yeah. Little is a relative word. It's like hundreds of us.
Onks, if you're gonna
Listening.
wrap up, you should show Kat some of the songs that Only Beats has made for the show. Can you believe, Kat? Our community is so amazing that they're making songs, they're making memes, they're making graphics, they're making articles. But the beats are really good.
Wow.
I personally enjoy the YouTube video of the funk show. You want me to get it to grab it for you, Onks?
Yes, let's hear it.
Hang on, we're live on multiple platforms, so I'll need so until Makes Only Beats gets this onto Artlist or what, it'll
Next
mute the
time.
entire Well, what I'll do is I'll say, okay, we'll say goodbye to everybody who is on, the Facebooks and the YouTubes and all that kind of thing, so that it doesn't delete doesn't mute the entire video. And then we'll play it for, it's like just under 400 people on Arena Social will be able to enjoy it. So music has to be registered on multiple platforms for it not to be muted. So it has to be registered and licensed so that Facebook picks it up. And
Also put you in Facebook jail.
yeah, it's exactly what they do. Because then I'll play. Let me see here. Runok sent me the funk show tune. Is that what you?
Yeah,
well,
it's
I've
good.
only got energy for one more. So you wanted to play Remember the Name. So
That
let
one's
me.
good. That's for the Citadel. I also like the one that's got, "Hey, it's me, B. You're listening to the funk show," and then we got the B with the glow sticks dancing.
Yeah. Well, which one do you guys want to listen to? The Remember My Name or the Hey It's Me B song? Okay, they want the Hey It's Me B. Okay. Sleep tight, Cat. Everybody on all the other platforms.
Good
We love you.
night.
We're
Thank you
gonna
for
play
tuning
this.
in.
Bye.